finally getting our hands on the 2021 Hyundai Sonata N Line. This is the first year that Hyundai is introducing the N Line to their lineup, and it's included on other trims as well, like the Sonata. We'll see it on the Tucson, since the N has been introduced into the market with the Veloster. Now, it is important to note that the N is different than the N Line. The N is gonna be more aggressive, track ready, and have higher performance upgrades, where the N Line is a trim that is available. It does have some more sporty styling upgrades inside and out. It has a bigger engine, but it's also gonna come standard with a lot of comfort and safety technologies. So it makes it a little bit more practical, a little bit more daily driver friendly, but still hella fun. This Sonata that we're looking at is in Phantom Black, and the N Line trim comes standard with everything. Every single option available is standard on the N Line trim. It does have a 2.5 liter turbo engine that is only available on the Sonata N Line trim. It's also the same engine that's available in the Genesis G80. It has 290 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque, and its EPA rating is 23 in the city, 33 on the highway, all depending on your driving habits, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be really difficult to behave in this car. There are two engines available on the Sonata that have a really similar EPA rating. There's a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated engine and a 1.6 liter turbo, for example, on this SEL right behind me. They have 100 less horsepower, 120 pound-feet less of torque. It's a no-brainer option for the MSRP. The N Line features a one-of-a-kind front fascia that also has an N Line badge right up front. You still have the LED taillights and this really cool LED light strip that was on last year's redesign. The running joke at DGDG is that it kind of looks a little bit like a catfish. Like these are its whiskers. Moving around to the side, you get custom 19-inch N Line wheels that have a really cool dual 5-spoke design with a cool contrast between this silver and this really dark gray. And right in the center, you have the N badge. You get one more N Line badge right here on your side panel, and I like that it's not on top of some weird piece of plastic. It just makes everything a lot more seamless. Running all the way down, you have this chrome detail that goes all the way framing your windows. The N Line will also come with gloss black mirror caps, so even if your car is a different color, this will just remain gloss black. You got chrome detailing right on the tops of your door handles as well, giving it a little bit more dimension. I love how the back of this Sonata looks. It also has a one-of-a-kind rear fascia. You'll get dual twin exhaust outlets, and it does have a hands-free smart trunk release. This is normally only included with the comfort and convenience package, but like I mentioned, this is standard with all of those features. And a lot of people were mentioning that they noticed there's no N Line badge on the trunk, but honestly, I'm kind of here for it. It makes everything look a lot more seamless, and honestly, I'm all in for that debadging look. It is a full-size sedan, so you do get quite a bit of trunk space back here. You get a really convenient little cargo net for stowing a lot of smaller items, and there's this cool cargo hook here. So if you are driving like a crazy person, you can make sure that your groceries or your milk doesn't go flying all over the back. Now we're sitting inside the Sonata N Line. You will get custom N Line Sport seats that are made with leather, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's pronounced Dynamica material, which is a recycled microfiber material made in Italy. So it is eco-friendly and it's fancy. They're really, really comfortable. I like how these are bolstered. You also have a custom or a unique N Line steering wheel as well that's leather wrapped, and it has nice red stitching through here, another N logo right at the bottom, and it's all like a really cool gray interior. And there's like It's the most unique looking steering wheel I think I've ever seen. I'm really into it. You'll also get a Bose premium sound system that has 12 speakers and a 9-inch subwoofer, a crazy huge panoramic sunroof. There's really cool ambient lighting in the dash underneath this trim right here that you can change the colors to. It's really hard to show in the daylight. You'll get wireless charging, and it does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is really nice. And a really soft armrest right here and over your center console. I love how the climate control panel looks, this really nice glossy black. But my favorite part is how you adjust specific controls. You have these really handy switches. This is how you turn on your heated seats, how you turn up your fan, and where you want your fan, your vents, what vents are activated. It just looks really nice. It's really easy to use. And you do have a 10.25-inch infotainment system with navigation. Again, this is a standard feature on the N Line. And then you do have several driving modes that are specific to the N Line as well that you can activate with another switch right here in front of your center console. So you have a custom sport mode, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. You have Sport Plus, which disables traction control if you really want to go have some fun and burn up some tires maybe. You have Sport Mode, which is what we've been driving it in. It is so much fun. And of course, Normal Mode. And then every time you switch driving modes, your gauges switch it up as well and respond to whatever mode you're driving in. There's even a boost gauge in here as well, which is really cool to have that digitally displayed. A few other cool things that come along with owning a Hyundai is Hyundai Digital Key, which allows you to access certain features on your cell phone from a distance on your Sonata. So you can turn the car on and off, you can open your trunk, or you can even share a digital key with friends or family who might need to access the inside of your Sonata for some reason. You also will get 3 years of complimentary Blue Link connected services. The N Line comes standard with advanced safety technology that includes the blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, forward collision avoidance with pedestrian detection. You get lane follow assist and lane keep assist, and safe exit warning as well. That wraps up our walk around on the 2021 Hyundai Sonata N Line. Hyundai does have the best in class 10-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. If you have any more questions or if you want to come take the N Line for a test drive, you can do so at one of our 2 Hyundai locations in the Bay Area. Or you can buy it online from start to finish with our exclusive no-brainer checkout. Thanks.